Hello and welcome, Pisces, to your February 2024 monthly reading, general reading. This is for the sign of Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. And we are going to jump right in and get some general messages for the month of February. And happy February. It's almost your birthday, Pisces. I'm hearing you're moving fast. Things are starting to, pace is picking up. You have ended a cycle, you're starting something new, and things are starting to move really fast. So these are messages from Spirit. What does Spirit want to share with you? All right, so we've got Freya. Phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. And so this is a Celtic goddess, Freya. And notice that she's got the moon behind her and she's got the crow on her shoulder. So she is seeing very clearly through the darkness that she's just been through. She's just been through a major phase and cycle, and she is helping you right now. So what I'm hearing is you can call on Freya to help you with the cycle that you are ending right now and that you are just now beginning. And so it feels like a painful cycle with the moon there in the background, but you have been guided by Spirit. So this could be the death of a loved one. It could be the, passing over and you've just been mourning, but it's like you're getting support from Spirit with that crow, and you are getting support from the goddess. And so the colors that I'm seeing right now are green. So if you are looking at healing heart chakra, it's like healing the heart chakra. So maybe you felt some painful heart, your heart's been broken over something and you're ending this cycle and you're starting something new. And the other one you have underneath this is Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. Look how focused, crystal clear she is. She has that beautiful, jewel on her third eye, which is showing that she is being, it's like the high priestess energy, which is your energy, Pisces. It's like your dreams, your visions, they're starting to become a reality. And that's what I was sensing. It's like you're ending something, you're starting a new beginning, and this new beginning, this ending was pretty painful for you in your heart. But this new beginning is part of your dream. It's something that you have wanted to manifest for a very long time, and now it's finally coming to fruition. Like you're starting to, really see that dream start to, come true. Okay, so the next card we have for you is a willing release. And so it's like you're stepping into this energy of like the daffodil where you're just blowing it away. You're blowing it away and you're releasing it. And notice that butterfly, that's like transformation. You are willingly releasing this cycle. And that's a beautiful energy. It's like light as a feather. Those little petals on the daffodil are very light. They fly around. And you're feeling a lot lighter and more free right now as you release this cycle and you begin this new beginning. This painful ending that you've experienced for some of you feels like it was hard, but now you finally released something. That's really what I'm feeling is you finally released this cycle, and now you are in a place of you're ready for a new beginning. And so the next card we have for you is the Bee Spirit, prosperity. And so you are about to be busy. What did I say? Busy, like things are about to move really fast. And I feel like this is going to be like a lot of work. Like you're about to step into a phase of just busy little bee, just worker bee, working on this dream you're looking to create. And, it's going to create a real prosperity and joy for you is what I'm hearing. And underneath that deck, you have expansion. So in the summertime is when you're really going to start to see the fruits of your labor. Notice that the fruits are on this tree. It's all about expansion and harvest. And so in the summer is when you're really going to start to feel this. So thinking about the summer solstice as an example, like that could be a really important time for you, Pisces. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards. So Pisces, I'm going to pull some general energies for the beginning of the month. Oh, look at that. Fast moving energies. 8 of Wands. I'm going to pull some cards for the middle of the month. Ooh, the Sun. Love it. Empress, look at you. I told you you're creating something new. Creating something new. And I'm going to pull some cards for the end of the month. So, oh yeah, this is perfect. So, Pisces, what I'm hearing is right now your central energy is the Empress. And so this is ruled by Taurus and Venus. And so this is all about birthing a new creation, and it's about abundance. And so notice that she is filled with abundance. She is surrounded by abundance. Her dress has pomegranates on it, which symbolizes abundance, fruitfulness. That expansion card that I was seeing, it's like the fruits of your labor. You're creating and birthing something that is going to bring you a major feeling of joy and love, right? This is a birthing of something that's created from a place of your heart, of your, like, something that you love. It's coming from a place of love, is what I'm hearing with that Venus and that heart. It's like, and that's not necessarily what this card means, but it just feels like you are in a state of, you are in love with this new creation that you're creating, and you're doing it from a heart-centered place, a place of love. And that's a beautiful place to be. Okay, so in the beginning of the month, you have the Star, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. And so what this is telling me is it's about healing. So you may have an Aquarius in your life, but you are healing with that Star, something that was very emotional. See how the water, she's pouring. And so you're healing from that, and you're fertilizing that ground with that water. So you're rebirthing something, and it's like the symbol of hope. You've got hope again. You finally feel joy again. So the Star in the original tarot given to the Egyptians 12,000 years ago was actually called hope or faith. And so because of your faith, because of your trust in the process and your faith, you have manifested this quick new beginning, Eight of Wands. So that's a fast moving project, right? Wands are all about action. And so it's like because of your faith and your trust and your hope and your healing, you are moving fast, and you're healing from what we call Seven of Swords is like Eight of Swords is a self-imposed restriction. So you're healing from these binds that have like held you. Sorry for my dog barking. He's barking. He's saying, yes, you're healing. Have faith. So in the beginning of the month, it's like you're gonna be busy bee. And it may feel like a burden. Okay, it may feel like a lot of work. But what I'm seeing is like you're moving fast out of this like mental anguish. And so notice how if she just took the blindfolds off, she would know that she is not restricted. These swords are not blocking her. But this is a mental prison that she's put herself in. It's like I'm not saying you put yourself in this prison, but I feel like you've been in a mentally anguished, painful state, and you're healing quickly from that. And it's because of this new thing that you're birthing, this new creation. And so it's going to be a fast moving month, like first part of the month, like it's going to be fast. At the beginning of the month, we have the full moon on February 9th. It's a super new moon, in Aquarius. Now the Star is ruled by Aquarius. So like that makes a lot of sense to me. So February 9th could be a really big day for you. And it's a really good day to do manifesting, just some sort of ritual where you write out your intentions for the month and really, do a ritual, a ceremony on it, and just like really manifest your dreams here, because that's what you're doing here is you're manifesting your dreams. Now, as you move into the middle of the month, you have the Sun, the Empress, and the Seven of Wands. And so what this is telling me is this heart-centered place that you're coming from is going to bring you so much joy. So much joy. Now, the Seven of Wands could be really hard work, hard labor. Again, I feel like this is going to be a bit of a burdensome work, right? Like you're going to have to put a lot of work into this new creation, this new abundance, but it's going to make you feel, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It is literally going to make you feel like sunshine has been brought back into your life after a painful ending. And so it's all about this new beginning, this new creation that you are creating, Pisces. So stay focused. Stay focused. You might try a lot of different things. You might get put, like, there may be in the middle of the month, there may be some obstacles put in your path. Like, these wands symbolize obstacles in his path, and he's trying to remove them, like with his wand in his hand, so that he can move forward. It's like they're blocking him, but there's not people, it's just him. It's like just challenges and roadblocks and stalls and delays is what I'm hearing. And that's okay. It's like, you're okay though, because it's all about your purpose. It's all about what you're trying to create, and you're going to be able to grasp the sunlight. You are going to be in a place of pure abundance, and it's not just financial abundance. I don't even have any pentacles here. It's about just joy. It's about joy. And so towards the end of the month, you've got the Queen of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Hierophant. You may be a teacher. You may be someone who is teaching others with the Hierophant card, and you're a very wise person. And so people look up to you is what I'm hearing. You, especially with that Queen of Cups, like the Queen of Cups has been through almost the entire suit of cups. And so she has been through all of the pain that she could possibly go through. And she is at the very last stage, right? She's at the very last stage of this emotional journey. And it's like you're this wise Hierophant teacher, like you're teaching others how to balance their emotions and how to move on from, like you've learned the lessons with the Six of Swords from all the pain and like difficult, challenging situations that you've been through, and you're moving on to calmer waters. And now you're showing others, like you're sharing with others, you're sharing with the world what you've learned. And the Hierophant is also about initiation. So you could be initiating people into some sort of some sort of project, or it's about higher learning, institutional learning, philosophy, and like religion and spirituality. And so you could be, manifesting something like that and creating a new community, right? And, this Hierophant, these two people in front of her, they have roses and lilies on their shirts. So they have two different shirts. And notice how there's two keys. And so the key to this is about balancing love with wisdom. And that's why I'm saying, like, you have, like with the Queen of Cups, like, and that Hierophant, I was saying you're coming from a place of love, of heart-centered love, and you're coming from the place of wisdom because you have been through the ringer. Like, you have had all the experiences, and now you get to teach others and share with others what you've learned, and people want to hear what you have to say because they see you as the Queen of Cups. And this is a beautiful card for you. They see you as the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups, and they see the challenges you've been through. So it's almost like, why go to a therapist if they've never even been through what I've been through? Like, I want to talk to somebody who understands what I've been through. Like, you're that person. You're that person that people come to. People want to come to you because you've been through it, and you can help them get through these challenges. You can help them move to calmer shores with the Six of Swords because you're the wise person. You have the wisdom. You are coming from a place of love, and you have been through all of the challenges of the cups, right? Like, you've been through all the emotional ups and downs, and now you've come into a place of being the queen. So another thing that I think is beautiful is you go from the healing, the star, and also like faith and hope into this Empress energy, which is abundant life and new beginning. This river behind this Empress, by the way, is a never-ending flow from the Creator, from divine. And so you are drawing your abundant creation from something higher than yourself. Like, this place of love is coming from your higher self or from the divine. Like, that is the never-ending river of life, and that is filling you up, right? It's filling your cup with the Queen of Cups. But you go from the star, which is, again, tons of water. Like, she's pouring two things of water to the Empress, to the Hierophant. And these are like major arcana, right? So you've got 4 major arcana with the sun. And so these are major arcana. That means you're going through a major transformation and a new beginning. And what I'm hearing is you are teaching people how to heal themselves. Whether you know it or not, Pisces, you are manifesting a new beginning, and you are wise, and people are just learning by watching you go through what you're going through. You are a beacon of light to others, is what I'm hearing. You are a star to others. You're shining bright. Your light is very bright. And again, with the sun, like, you are the sun. You are shining bright, and you're teaching people how to pull from the divine, is what I'm hearing. And again, whether you know it or not, people are watching you. They're watching you because they see you as a wise teacher. And this is just a beautiful energy. And so shine your light, embrace the light, and help others embrace their light. That's what I'm hearing. You also go from the Eight of Swords to the Empress to the Queen of Cups. So again, you go from this painful, like mental anguish state that was very challenging, very, very challenging, to this Empress energy where it's abundant life, pulling from the life force of creation, to the Queen of Cups, which is like stable, solid. You are focused on your dreams, on your vision, on what makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. Look how focused she is on that cup. She is clearly focused on what she is trying to create, on what's in that cup. She is staring very hard into that cup, very focused. And so she's very focused on her emotional stability and on what fills up her cup, right? And that's what I'm feeling for you. All right, so let's clarify a few cards. Let's clarify the Star, this hope card. And the signs that may be involved in your life right now are Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. We've got a lot of, we've got some swords here. So Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm really feeling like Leo and Taurus and Aquarius are big in your reading right now. Okay, let's clarify the Star. All right, we've got Judgment. Yeah, again, like I said, you're pulling from divine. This is coming from way above you. So clarifying the Star, you have Judgment. It's like you've had a revelation. Like I feel like in the past, before February, Pisces, it was like you felt a bit like the Eight of Swords. I keep calling this the Seven. You felt like you were just in this prison in your mind. Like something was just blocking you mentally. And all of a sudden you had this epiphany, or like I say in all my readings, apostrophe, where you were like, clear, finally. I finally see. I'm finally feeling connected again. I finally feel connected to Creator, to Source. It's like this new clarity, this new mental, it's like your anguish was just removed, and all of a sudden it was like a bolt of clarity because you did some work. You did some inner healing work, and you healed what was really causing this anguish, and now you feel free. Judgment is all about freedom. It's freedom from your coffin, right? It comes right after the Death card. And so like in the original Judgment card, people are standing outside of their coffins. They've been risen to life. It's like you went from the death to life. Like because you've been, you're rebirthing something with the Empress, and you've just healed some of this painful stuff that you've been through. All right, let's clarify this Ace of Wands coming in fast. The Ace of Wands is all about fast movement, fast movement. The Moon. Beautiful card. So it's like you're finally, like, it's like what I'm hearing is originally you were groping. So when we think about the Moon card can mean two things. You can either stumble in the darkness or go from the Moon to the Sun, right? When I have the Sun and the Moon, it's like what it's telling me is you're moving fast out of this darkness energy, this like confusion, really emotionally drowning. Notice how she's falling in the water and she's trying to get out, to clarity. So that full moon is very bright. Now she can finally see in the darkness. And so what I'm hearing is like you're moving fast out of this, emotional situation that you've been in. The moon can also be a very important thing for you. So pay attention to the moon cycles. The full moon, we've got a new moon in Leo on today, January the 25th. But in February, we have a super new moon, February 9th. That's in Aquarius. February 24th, we have the micro full moon in Virgo. So those 2 days, February 9th, February 24th, could be very important to you. So pay attention to the moon, because that's when fast things, quick movement is going to happen. You may get some news that makes you very happy. Going from that to the Sun and Empress, like that could be a really good time for you. All right, so the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Yeah. So now we're starting to see a lot of emotional energy come in. So it was like mental anguish and a bit of confusion energy with your emotions. A little bit like I'm unsure of what to do. I feel like you've moved, again, that Eight of Wands. If I read all the cards together, it's like you're moving fast out of this mental confusion. Notice how he has been like beat up, like he's dirty. He's not been able to, he's like been beat up from all of these emotional things. And you've had like, you've had troubles with like, who do I trust with this? Like, who can I trust in my life? Maybe you've had friends that have, you know, really disappointed you and not been there for you, and it's just caused you a lot of pain and suffering emotionally and mentally, and it's been confusing. It was confusing you. So the Seven of Cups is a card of confusion. It means like, because notice there's clouds everywhere, and it's like you don't know which cup to pick, you don't know who you can trust, you don't know who your friends are. It's like that's the energy I feel like you're coming out of, and it might still be lingering in February because it is coming up at the beginning of February, but this is a painful situation. And what I'm hearing is like you need to trust with that star, have hope and faith, because you are moving out and you're moving into this Empress and Sun energy, which is the most beautiful pairing. Like, honestly, the most beautiful pairing. Okay, so let's clarify the Sun, the Ace of Swords. So with the Sun, you have mental clarity. It's like you're moving out again of that Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, like confusion, to just like lightning bolt. I am crystal clear on what I'm doing here. Ace of Swords is a new beginning. It could be a new offer, a new message that comes in, that like maybe somebody messages you towards the middle of the month, February 9th, and you finally understand why. You understand what happened. You finally, light is shown on this confusion, right? And so it's like, pay attention to your days, because I feel like you might get a message or a call from a friend or someone who's really confused you. Or you might get clarity on a situation that was really confusing you, and it's like finally you see the light. Like finally you're no longer in the moonlight, like you're no longer in the darkness of the moon. Like you're starting to see clearly, crystal clear, what happened, why it happened, and you just are ready for this new beginning. Okay, so with the Empress, let's clarify the Empress. We have this is your card. So center of your reading, the central message of February is the Empress with the High Priestess. Like, come on. The High Priestess is ruled by Pisces, and it is like, I said, that river flowing behind her is coming from divine. It is the river of life that is flowing, and it's never ending. And that is your intuition. That is you. The High Priestess is all about you trusting your intuition and you getting messages that are inspired from higher self, from Creator, from your spirit animals, your helpers, your guides, your archangels. And so like, this is like beautiful energy, beautiful energy. All right, let's clarify the Seven of Wands. We have again the Eight of Wands. So fast moving energy, I feel like you're going to be like in the middle of the month, it's going to be a lot of things coming at you really fast. Maybe people are messaging, like lots of people messaging you, calling you. Like it's going to be a pretty hectic and chaotic time. You've got the Eight of Wands twice. So we've got like fast moving energy, lots of projects, it's almost like you have 8 different things going on at once, and you got all these people trying to call you while you're trying to do these 8 things. It's just going to be a bit chaotic, but it's like, it's still bringing you joy, because look how beautiful this card is. It's like full of vibrance and color. And so it's a beautiful thing. And these wands are being lit on fire. And so it's like, it's passionate, and it's exciting, and it's like an exciting time, but it is going to feel a bit chaotic is what I'm hearing. Okay, so with the Queen of Cups, you have the Death card. So again, I said death and rebirth. That's been talked about with these first oracle messages. It's like, because you have gone through this cycle of, again, you could have lost a loved one, or it's just a painful ending, and you're restarting a rebirth with the Empress. You're finally starting to feel balance, because you have released that willing release card. Right here, that willing release. You've released something that is painful. You finally let go. Maybe you did a ceremony where you let go of something, and so now you're starting to finally feel emotionally balanced, a lot more calm and secure, sitting on your throne, just like you're able to sit still now and focus on your own emotional well-being. And so take time, Pisces, because it's going to be, with all this Wands energy, it's going to be a really hectic month for you, and I feel like you're going to need to take some time out for yourself to heal and rejuvenate, especially with the Star card. So with the Six of Swords, you've got the King of Swords. And so the King of Swords is He is clear, decisive, wise. He makes sound and just decisions because he listens to spirit. Notice the owl there. The owl and the crow are messengers from spirit and bat. And he has been through it all. Like, he has been through it all. He is the wisest of the swords, right? And that's what I said about this is like, you're teaching people. He is also a teacher. He's a leader. And people follow him because he's a just ruler. And so for you, I feel like, again, what I said with the Six of Swords is like you're teaching people based on your experience. He is very wise. He's got gray hair because he's older, he's an elder, he has been through a lot of challenges, and people come to him. Behind him, he's got those mountains. Like, he's climbed those mountains. He's gotten to this place where there's flowers, right? There's abundance. He's gone through the icy mountains, and now he's in a happier state, and he is teaching people because he is wise. The owl is a wise animal. He's teaching them how to move on to calmer shores, how to heal themselves. So this swords energy, it's like they're in a boat in water. So this is emotional and mental, is what I'm seeing, and you're very crystal clear because you've got this high priestess. It's like you go from the moon to the high priestess to the king of swords. So it's like you've been through the darkness. You've been there. You've been through it all. And now you're at this place where you can trust your intuition, you're getting divine messages, and you can give crystal clear guidance and instruction. And especially pairing with the Hierophant, you're the teacher. You're the teacher. All right, let's clarify the Hierophant. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So, beautiful new beginning. New beginning in some sort of thing that you're doing with teaching, spiritual, new initiation. So the Hierophant can symbolize initiation into some sort of, it could be a spiritual practice. It could be new beginning in job or work. So if you're creating something new, if you're starting a passion project, it's going to be, this is coming from a higher place. It's coming from a higher source, and it's coming from a place of, higher learning, higher knowledge, right? Higher wisdom. And so this new beginning, Ace of Pentacles is always about a new beginning materially. And that doesn't just mean financially. It just means like a new project. It could be a new job, a new work opportunity. So I'm very excited about this, Pisces. I feel like you are moving out of a really painful cycle, and it is dead, done, over with, and you are releasing it willingly. And you are in this Empress state for the month of February. And it is going to, you are a wise person. Like, Pisces, people are going to be listening to you, and you are coming in strong and powerful with this High Priestess card. So trust yourself, trust your intuition. It is going to be a busy month, I feel, with the Worker Bee, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands. It's going to be a lot of things coming in your path, but just live in that sunlight and stay true to yourself. All right, Pisces, it's been lovely to read for you. Until the next reading, bye for now.